Welcome back to Diablo's Laboratorium Emporium. My name is Diablo, and today, we need to go to the next thing on our list, which is actually a sub of what we've been doing before, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. We'll see. What I have done in the meantime, I've been playing around with this design that Colonel Will came up with, or we came up with, due to a recommendation by Colonel Will. So where everything is integrated. I've also on a separate map, built out the entire thing that I was originally planning. And I eventually decided that this was okay. And it works, so that's fine. I did increase it by 2 eventually. So now we are, remember this is 1/3 of what we need. We are producing, let me put it at 1 minute, about 6,500 rocket fuel per minute. Which is, like I said, it's about 1/3 of what we need. So that would be, what is that, 19 and a half or something like that. Which is, 3,000 overkill. Because as you can see, we clearly only need the 16,000 for launching of the rockets. So anything beyond that point is gravy. Now this will auto balance out when rocket fuel backs up a little bit, and not all of these factories will be working, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. The only thing that I found that we need to keep in mind is that once we get everything built and in place and going, because we are only using the light oil, and we've got a lot of it, but it seems to be holding steady, we also are producing petroleum gas. Now, petroleum gas, obviously, can be used to make the plastics we need. Fine. But as soon as we stop, obviously, taking away the petroleum gas, these refineries will stop working, and therefore no more rocket fuel as well. So we need to find a nice balance where we use the petroleum gas that we are producing here at our plastics facility, and in such a way that this always comes first, right? So this rocket fuel always gets produced. Otherwise, our rockets stop and our research stops, and we don't want that to happen. I'm losing track of the day, says Danny. I thought this was a bonus stream. No, it's not a bonus stream. It is a Tuesday after all, and I do stream on Tuesdays. I missed the Sunday session, says Andrew, so I have no idea where I am. Neither do I, Mr. Andrew. It's fine. Wrathbones, hello, and welcome. Wave to you. Hey, so now that we've got, I believe we've got our 3. Well, I think I still have. Yeah, I still have to make. Right, I need to make one change to this. Because it looks nice, and we know that it works nice. But what it does not do, well, it's too wide, for one. Plus, we are only feeding in 6.5, as you've seen, 6,500 rocket fuel per minute. Now, that does not 8 belts make. In fact, we only need 6 belts in total. So we need to reduce this amount by a lot. Now, how do we do that the most easiest way? Well, we just combine and combine and combine again. So I'm going to go, well, I don't want to go that high, actually. I'm going to go like this. And we're going to use this side as a template to make both sides. And I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Let me just add this for simplicity's sake. I'm going to do that. I'm going to kill that. So that's the first line gone. Alright, we need to combine that one. Alright. This does not seem to be overloaded. It's not... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We can take away the second line. Technically, I don't need to do it all the way, but whatever. So we can take this and shove it right there. Cool. Obviously, this needs to be one higher, like so. So it can end up here. Now, I don't usually build with real stuff. I usually, as you know, build with ghosted stuff. But we're here now anyway. We've already got everything in place, so might as well. Alright, so there we go. That... I'm not going to take everything away. That is where our... where is it? I might not want to do that just yet. Okay, so... That is where our belt balancer is going to go. Now, obviously, this is... I mean, it's... what is it? 3.2. One belt can hold 2.7k. So, total would be 5.4. Damn it. Yes, 5.4. And we're only doing 3.5. So, we're just over one belt. So, dividing that over two belts, sure, why the hell not? Let us get this as a blueprint. Bleepity bloop. Thank you very much. I want to get out of here. We'll make a little bit of room for ourselves out here. There we go. I think I need to go down a bunch because otherwise I can't. You know what? If I start at the top, because if I flip this over, does it still work? Did I break anything by doing that? No, I don't think so. Alright, so if I go here, we should be safe. I want to zoom out a little bit more. Ah, look at that. Now I can see what I'm doing, damn it. Okay, we do that one. And we... No, stop. Don't build it, you dingus. Oh, hang on, let me... Didn't mean to build it right there. Didn't mean to build it right there. Let me try that. Let me try that again. Try that again. Flip it over first. Place that down. Then try to place it down again. Now I want to zoom in a little bit so I see what I'm doing. Okay, so that is the actual placement of where it can, or how close it can be. Now obviously I could do a belt balancer right in here, but I think I want to keep it on this level so it looks a little bit nicer, like everything else we've done. Or let's say more in line with everything else we've done. Something like that, yes? Oop, damn it. Alright, so we connect this. And again, this is little over one belt, so, you know, we're getting maybe a little bit over 3 belts out of this. How we'll eventually make that all work, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. But this should now be done. Everything's connected. We know it works. Everything's nice and neat and close together. Sanabana Man says, so I'm new to this channel, and those belts... at the end, removing the items. Is that deleting the item or sending it to another realm or something? No, it's deleting the item. It's a mod that I'm running called Spawn Belt. The Spawn Belt mod. It has 2 types of belts inside of it. It has the Spawn Belt, which can spawn anything you put in front of it. So if I place down this belt right here, well, anything in front of it that's in a box, and I put power in there, it will start to spawn power at the rate of one full, well, a little over one fully compressed blue belt at a time. At the same time, if I were to do that to the second part of this, which is a void belt, it gets eaten by the void belt at that same time, or at that same speed. As you can see, it's a higher speed than the blue belt. The blue belt has 45 items a second. The void belt has 73 items per second. This is so you always have enough room to void your stuff. That is what that mod does. Okay, so we need to make this into a blueprint, obviously. There we go. So we can use that, place that later. I want to use this one. Is that correct? This is... Oh, no. Wait. Why do I have... Hold on. That's not correct. Is it? Brain. Ouch. Wait. Something's wrong. Did I not already make... Well, I can use this one, I suppose. Yes. Oh, it is this one. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. And that one is... Yes. Okay, I was a little bit confused, eh? I was a little bit confused. So these were the experiments. This is the final thing. So you become... Ah, where is it? There it is. You become the factory for rocket fuel. Combined, obviously, with the... Not that one, actually. Actually, is it? No, I'm going to make a new one for this as well. Hold on, because I did some... thanks for the explanation. You're absolutely welcome, sir. You're absolutely welcome. Now, I did do a little bit of remodeling on the fuel as well. To make it more efficient. I'm stuck. To make it more efficient. I'll get out of here at some point, I promise you. Yay, I did it. To make it a little bit more efficient, I added some thing at the back, which it looks like I did a poor job of... No, this... Oh, I see the power. Can I make this power more better? That's not a sentence, but I don't care. See, this would be the better placement. Everything still works. These do not touch. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I can remedy that if I move this up. If I move this up here even. I don't touch that, do I? I can move this one up here. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. See, what I was hoping for is that I could move this one to the middle and remove these ones, but that's not possible, is it? Oh, wait, that's my lead-in. Oops. Well, live and learn. I suppose we can make it equal this way. But if I do this... Oops, if I do this, then we have got nothing to feed it back. So I'm guessing we just do 2, 2, 2. Oops. Yeah, I guess we just do 2, 2, 2. At least it'll be symmetrical. I like that better than what I had here. So basically what we do is move that one up, move that one there. Not get stuck, that would be nice. Get this one, get that one, and put that one there. Now, why did I have to move this up again? I don't really need to, do I? If I'm going to go with the whole 3 in a row thing. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to keep it nice and clean right there. Alright, now I can make a blueprint. Oops, that was already in the right spot. Now I can make a blueprint out of this. Obviously, correcting this side as well. And then we can start to think about things like... Because then we've got all 3 basic... Well, we've got all 3 basics, or, you know, end products, just below the rocket itself. But we did not think about satellite, did we? Why is top and bottom oil processing not symmetrical? What? Yes it is. Is it not? Look at the heavy oil tanks. Oh, I see what you mean. I honestly have no bloody clue. I have no clue whatsoever why this is a thing. This one goes to like full or halfway sometimes. I don't know. Same over here. You can see this is full. I don't know. I don't know. I've been experimenting with how the flow is working, how much we can push through. This is also why I increased this in the back, this row in the back from 6 to 8 to keep this tank empty. But this tank was filling up somewhat fast at some point. But I don't know. I don't know. It's something weird. Something weird with the way that the game processes, or it would seem it's something weird that the game does with processing up and down and left to right of entities. I don't know exactly what that is. It's this. It almost feels the same as when you have an arm picking up or putting down horizontally as opposed to vertically, which has a different speed. And that's been, well documented, and it is well known. These have different speeds. And why? I don't know. But it's got something to do with the... with the verticality or horizontality of it. Is that a word? I just made it a word. And I have no idea why. See, now it's emptying out. And now it's emptying out again. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for you. I am so sorry. Is this one emptying out as well? No, this is just chock full. And this is full, and I don't know why. Both sides are being unloaded equally, I think. Stuffed, yeah. Stuffed. And being unloaded. I don't know. I honestly could not tell you. I honestly could not tell you why there is a difference there. Both have this little bump in here. They are mirrors of each other because I copied and pasted. So they are exactly the same. He'll see the comments soon-ish. What? Symmetrical in the terms of layout rather than... No, it is. It's a copy of each other. So why would it not? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean that this tank is a little bit further back than this tank? Well, that is easy to explain. That is really easy to explain. So, if you have this refinery here and you exit to the bottom, it goes petrol, light oil, heavy oil. But if you turn that around, it is heavy oil, light oil, petrol, which means our exit is here instead of there. So this exits further away from that one, but I still want to have two pumps or a pump directly into this thing. I could move this here, I suppose, and have a third... One, two... Yeah, I could move this here and have a third pump, I suppose. But then we get 3 pumps in a row, and I didn't like the way that looked. Or technically we get 5 pumps in a row, and I really didn't like the way that looked. I mean, we can do it. It just didn't look. I didn't feel like it looked nice. 1, 2. So then it would look like that. There we go. Yeah, it looks a little bit more symmetrical, I suppose. Yeah, sure, let's leave it like this. I don't care. Let's change this. Let's change this. Why not? Why not? Your command is my obey. Or what? I don't know words. Anyway, obviously I need to get rid of... I know that it works now. I know that it works now, so I really don't care about these pipes. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to just remove those, because I'm going to have to reconnect everything anyway, as the situation dictates, right? We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We can take everything in here away. Blibbity bloop. I'll leave those. Yeah, why not? Sure. This one needs to move there. This one needs to move, oops, there. And then this all can go. Yeah, we don't need anything anymore. It can be turned off. So we can make a nice little blueprint out of it. Okay, obviously we don't want that one. We'll figure out how to connect all of that later. Yeah, same goes for these two and these two, I suppose. And that one and that one. I mean, technically I would do the same here, right? Have everything be symmetrical. Why not? Can we get that one be... Oh, that one's already symmetrical. How nice. Alright, so we check this one. Technically, I would want it to be there. These pumps, you know what? I'm gonna take away these pumps. I want to keep the idea of the pumps, so I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna figure out what we're gonna use them for. Is this still touching? Yes. We can always move them back if and when we need to. Because we probably want to move them out further anyway because of... you know, the space that we need in between here and here to get all these pipes in. So these two are going to be further away from each other anyway. Alright, now that is done. Oops, a little bit too much. Sorry there, sorry. That one, and that one. Cool, cool, cool. I don't need you. There's another power source somewhere. There it is. There it is. Everything's gone haywire. We can now copy this thing. Perfect. Alright. Let's stick that in there. We'll do... mostly that one, but also a little bit of that one. Cool. So that one feeds into that one. So technically we already did a subsection of this, but we couldn't test this without that, right? This is basically one. Okay. Now that we know and have that, we've got our main product. We've got our three products that need to go in. So now we need to get our fourth thing, which is a satellite. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to check something really quick. If I have... Luckily I made not blueprints. Sorry, I made shortcuts out of the URLs for the calculator. So I don't have to figure everything out all over again. Now, I need to check my previous episode. But I have no idea anymore how many low-density structures we were building. Because we might want to increase that a little bit more than what we already had. Because, obviously, as you can see, we need low-density structures for this satellite as well. Now, we already know that we've got more than enough rocket fuel, right? More than enough rocket fuel. The low-density structures, I can expand upon that, I think, a little bit. Does it say how many plastic... I need... Okay, that's going to be interesting. Apparently, I need 218 belts of plastic. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That is definitely going to be interesting. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We are first going to focus on... not that, not... Oops. Not that. Not that. I just want this. Ah, cool. Got it. I like this tool. I need to make some room. We've got our blueprints, yes? Yes, we've got our blueprints. I need to make some room. So I'll put down my trash can. Blibbity bloop. There we go. And go to 100 speed and get rid of this junk. Because we've already gotten everything we need from it. AKA a blueprint. Cue the Benny Hill music. Does anyone know? Well, yeah, there's too many old farts in this in this chat. Everyone knows who Benny Hill is, probably. Wait, can I just take everything without ever having to go to my trash can? Oh, okay, never mind. I was being hopeful, but I was being wrong. Alright, here we go. Let's get this stuff out of the way. We resemble that remark. I thought you might. There we go. Yep, that's everything. Let's get the rest out. Perfection. Alright. Now, how many satellites do I actually need? I need 0.1 belts. I need, to be exact, 21.6 satellites. Wait, how do I need 21.6 satellites per minute? That means I'm launching one rocket, more than one rocket per minute. But I thought I had 24 rockets to go to 24 rockets per minute. I was mistaken. That is very interesting. Huh. Anyway, let's get rid of all of this junk. Junk. Alright. We are done here. Oh, I can clean up the rest as well. Why not? Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's make a little bit of room, shall we? Don't you have 26 silos? Was it not 24? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. It's 24. It's 24. I'm not insane. Because silos take more than 1 minute to launch. Well, less than 1 minute, apparently. Apparently it takes less than 1 minute for a rocket to launch. Kill. Well, getting 26 satellites up in the air every minute should not be that hard, should it? Well, it doesn't sound hard, at least. Could be mistaken. We'll find out. Just eat it. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, there's all the intermediate... Because all of these are obviously stuffed with... what was that? Oh, that was damaged. With the solid fuel. That's why it's taking so long to take everything away. I get it. Wait, where's my trash can? There it is. Get away from me. Perfect. I need to get rid of this as well. There we go. Perfect. Maximus, hello, sir. Hello. How are you, sir? How have you been? Always nice to see you, sir. Let's have a look. You should be... Oh, God. Go. Just keep going. I need to get my trash can a little bit closer. So I don't have to... Wow. It's not that big of a walk, but still. I want to be able to dump it right in there. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go like this. Right there. Perfect. I'm stuck. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, see, now I can do this. And get it away from me as I pick it up. Alright, that does not work as well as I hoped it would. Anyway, been good, but I've been training for a new position, which means I'm on training Zooms all day. No streams during those. Oh man, that sucks. But I guess it's good that you're starting something else and starting something new. That's good. I mean, I would assume. Yes, yes, yes. I'm emptying you now. Just making room for stuff. Let's just whoosh. Zoom out a little bit here. And go like this. Alright. There we go. So glad we can do this at ludicrous speeds. Saves us a lot of time. Little Shunts, hello. Oh, thank you for the 500, man. That's very nice. He says, hey, Diablo, I just wanted to drop by and thank you and your community for raiding me on Sunday. You're so welcome. I really appreciate the help you all offered. I mean, that's what a good community should do, shouldn't it? I want to encourage all new players to do better, to do more, to find their own way of playing, but it doesn't mean I can't give them a few hints, right? So, it was my absolute pleasure, sir, and I will hopefully see you again. There we go. Alright. Let's make sure we get this party started. Come on. Oh my god, we just... Oh, alright. Just those last little bits, it won't pick up. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. There we go. Alright, that's it. We're done. Let's get the rest of this junk away. There we go. Pick up my trash can. Alright. I think we're, this is all gone. Yes, this is all gone. Right. We can make this black spot a little bit bigger. Ooh, I need to be careful. Let's turn off my robots. Yeah, see, this was still here. Let's zoom out a little bit and let's get this blueprint out of the way. We already made it, so bye-bye. Next is going to be, like I said, our satellites. Now, what do we need for satellite? Like a billion things, but it also is only needed once per minute. Now, I know it has a crafting time of 5 seconds, but we don't care, right? So I think we can just do this with one. I mean, we need 26. If it takes 5 seconds to build, let's ignore any loading time for materials. We could do, if we did 10. Damn. Okay. So if we wanted to build 10, that would be 50 seconds. Oh, wait. It doesn't say 5 seconds. It says a half a second. What? We could do 30. Okay. So we technically, I think, need only one machine? I didn't quite finish Sunday's VOD. What are you working on now? Is it rocket fuel? Is rocket fuel done? Yes, rocket fuel is completely done. And we are now going for the last part in our main ingredients series. So we started with what we wanted to end up with, right? Rocket silos. But rocket silos need stuff, right? It needs rocket control units, it needs low density structures, and it needs rocket fuel. Now those three we've already done. We've finished with those, but the fourth thing we need to successfully get space science out of a rocket that's been launched is a satellite. So that's the fourth thing we're going to be focusing on today. And after that, we will be focusing on any subsequent things that we need to build, like blue chips, like I don't know. Don't ask me hard questions. Like speed modules, like plastic, like steel, all that good stuff. All right. But I believe we can get away, quote unquote, get away with one assembler doing all the work. Now, is this true? I'm going to go to 10 speed again because that's just a little bit easier to work with. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inputs, right? 6 inputs. Out of those 6, we need 4 to go to 100 as fast as possible. Because although it builds in half a second, we still need to think about the fact that we are going to need loading time, right? We can transfer 12 items per arm, per swing, whatever. So with one arm, it would take, I'm gonna just round things off, 9 swings to get 100 items in. It's not entirely 9 swings. I know. Pfft, who cares? Are those mid-tier items blueprinted or do they need to be designed? They still need to be designed, Maximus. Now, obviously, we do have designs already ready to go because we've designed the entire factory with, you know, blue chips already there. We've already done the rocket fuel. We've already done the low-density structures, right? All those are known issues. Now, what we don't have yet are a factory for solar panels, a factory for accumulators, and a factory for radars. So those 3 will still need to be designed, and then we need to still think of a way to pack it all together into one ginormous factory so that it makes sense train-wise and it makes sense exit-wise, where our science leaves our... well, we already built that, right? That's basically... Wait for the save. Where am I? I'm lost. Wait, I'm really lost. Hang on. Ah, there it is. Basically, we already have that, right? This is our science out. So what we are looking for is how to connect these inputs. So those are the 3 inputs we are talking about. The low-density structures, the computer parts, and the fuel to keep all these rockets flying. All right. That is what we still have to do. Panels and radars are pretty easy. Accumulators need batteries, so they are more complicated. There you go. There you go. Now, where the hell did I leave my assembler? Oh, there it is. Okay. That being said. So, we've got 4 times 100 items that need to be loaded. We need to load them fast. Now, theoretically, we've got 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Good, I can't count. We've got 12 inputs. So if I can't stand this blinking. Give me just a sec. Thank Christ. Okay. I can make this faster than half a second, which doesn't make any sense. The question is, can I get more than... No, because it's an end product. Okay. We'll need an output. Yeah, true. We'll miss 1. So we've got 11 inputs and 1 output. What is the transition speed of a green arm? Rotation speed says it's 800 degrees per second, but I have no idea what that entails with picking up the stuff from a belt. Now, you could argue that it would be faster to put something into a box, which is true. Mr. Andrew says, I thought it was 128 belts. Wait, oh, you're reacting to... I think the main... Danny says, I think the main base has 64 belts of plastics just for yellow science. Oh, no, sir. That's a lot more. Yeah, that's what Mr. Andrew says. It's 128 belts for yellow science. Just for yellow science. This is just a whole other level of Factorio. Yes. That is true, sir. That is true. Okay. I'm wondering if we have enough... arms. If we have enough arms to input it fast enough if we go by belt. But... I could just make 4 machines. I mean, it's not... We don't have to go with 1 machine. Sorry, I'm just thinking... Trying to get this to... Wasn't the absolute 128 belts of input just for 1 size? Jeez. Yeah. There's that. Just add spawner belts and see how many it will create. Alright, that's fair enough. I will do that. This is more of a computer benchmark. It is, though. It is. It really is. Alright, let's just test it out. Let's just test it out. Let's do that. So that's the... Oops. That's the inputs we have. That's the inputs. I'm going to make it a little bit more visually pleasing. Or rather, useful. Okay, there we go. That's the inputs we have. Let's use our mod, our void belt mod, to see what we can do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 left over. So technically we've got more than enough room. All right, so we'll add a radar here. 1 radar. What's the other one? The other one's fuel. Fuel is the other small one, quote unquote. So we'll add that one there. Oh, I don't have any fuel right now. Hold on. We'll add some fuel here. All right. So we'll add some fuel there, and we'll add some radars there, and we'll make those go infinite. Do I want to do that already? Actually, no. I will take this away. Poop. I will take this away so I can... Damn it. Let me try that again. We take this away so I can place it down, and it'll start all of them at... Well, almost all of them at the same time. We will need... some of this. Some low-density structures. We already got the fuel. Some accumulators. Or, sorry, some solar panels and some accumulators. That's it. Okay, and those are all going in per 2. So 1 box for those and 1 box, or rather 2 boxes for those. We'll put 1 in there, and we'll put 1 in... I can't reach. There. Obviously, we need 1 in there and 1 in there. And then we need 1 in there and 1 in there. All right, cool. Technically, we've got 1 box left over. We'll see how that works. For now, let me add, just to be safe, let me add this with a void belt so we can actually get rid of the stuff and it doesn't get stuck. Oh, wait. Hold on. I should start it up first, shouldn't I? There we go. Bibbidi boop. Bibbidi boop. Bibbidi boop. Oh, well, this one doesn't do anything, but whatever. Yeah, let's see how well this works. Let's see how well this works. Here we go. What speed are we at? Are we at 100 speed? Do I care that we are at 100 speed? No, because I want to get to a number as fast as possible. So yeah, let's keep it at that. Here we go. Okay, I could speed this up, but I don't want to. I do see shortages sometimes, so we do have a little bit of a waste. Again, I could just... Whoa. I could just go to 2, right? I don't need to be at 1. Machine, I mean. Alright, so what's the average coming to? The average is coming to about 14 a minute. Yeah, that means I need to switch to 2 machines, because 1 machine just won't cut it. Then again, hold on, let me think straight this. If I take this away, would it help to make it faster? No, because the only thing that we were running into was an item shortage, not a output shortage. So making this faster by using beacons would not do anything for me, I think. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to test that theory out. Because as I always say, best to just build and find out than to guess. Guessing is never the answer. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. Let's make this faster. This is not as fast, Hello? This is not as fast, obviously, as it can be, because, you know, we can add a whole bunch more of these beacons if we needed to, but it's interesting to see what happens with 4 sources affecting it. And we can actually add some speed in here as well. I'm not going to... Yeah, that's just not going to work. That's just not going to work. Alright, I think that might even have made it slower. No. No, it's just that's the amount of items we can ingest, so that is the maximum amount of stuff we can build. We need to go to 2 machines. Well, that makes our life a little bit easier, actually. Yeah, I like that. We can do 2 colors per side and then have the smaller colors be on one side. Does that look nice? We're gonna kill this. Let me just, by the way, let me just make my trash can nearby so I can always dump some stuff into that. There we go. Get away from me. There we go. Don't need any of you. There we go. Okay, so now that we know that we need 2 at least, you should do undergrounds to 2 machines and have those inputs on 2 sides instead of next to each other. What do you mean, the Maximus? Can you explain? Sorry, I missed a few things. I did do the specs. You can do... Sorry, Andrew. Yes, you can. You can do exclamation point... mods, no, sorry, that's the other one. Specs, and you will see what my computer is running. It's not that special anymore. Little Shun says, can you... Whoa. Can you... where is it? Can you explain in basic terms what you are trying to achieve and why it is so important that your rockets are constantly firing? I am trying to achieve the most stupidest thing imaginable in a vanilla... nearly type game, which is 8 blue belts, fully compressed blue belts of science every minute. 21,600 science per minute. Yeah, you've just started your playthrough. Trust me, that is not something you want to aspire to. It is very stupid, and especially because I'm doing it on expensive. Sam the Banana Man says, you have too little LDS and rocket fuel, right? You can split the last belt for those 2 things. What? You have too little and... I don't know what you're saying, sir. I don't know what you're saying. I apologize. Maximus says you should do undergrounds to the two machines and have those inputs on two sides instead of next to each other. Why would that matter? Interesting. Yes. Oh, I see the Maximus. But why? Why would I do it that way? So basically what you're saying is if I get my machine and I go like this. Oops, hold on. I can get two inserters like this. 1 and 1. And I can feed it from one side, like so. But why would this be better than just having two lines going in that way? Doesn't really change anything, does it? Belt on the right with nothing in the chest. Yes, alright. This one. Good. If you put loaded structures on the right and rocket fuel on the left, for example. Oh, I see. But that would not make it faster, would it? Then maybe you'd have enough. Was that what we were breaking on? Let's have a look. Let's have a... Hello? Thank you. Was that what we were choking on? I mean, we're choking on everything, basically. I mean, yes, these are more pronounced, I suppose. I mean... I'd be willing to try. Obviously, I'd be willing to try. Let's have a look. If we take this one this way, get my trash out of the way, we can get one in here, and then... oops, I meant to do something like that. Get one in there. We need to move that, and then we can get that one in there. So, okay, so fuel is the only problem now. So we get... I don't want to be at speed 100. It's so hard to do anything at speed 100. But I think I got some fuel. Yay, I did. And we can feed that into there. So is that fast enough now? Let's see if that bumped us to beyond. Not really. It's a weird thing happening here, but whatever. It doesn't really... I like this graph, though. I really like this graph. It looks very scientific. Anyway, because it's more tileable. Yeah, but we don't need tileable. We don't need like 1500, right? We just need 2. So, we'll get to a nice design. The machine just doesn't want to do it faster than this. Now we're blocking on everything else. So it wasn't really low density structures and rocket fuel that were the problem. Those were just the ones that got left behind for some reason. But now everything else has been left behind. Obviously, if we could... Whoa! If we could ingest more stuff faster into this, we would be able to... make this machine run faster. But the only way to do that would be to feed in directly from a box. And the problem with that is, how do we feed it fast enough? Does that make sense? If we feed it by robots, I mean, okay, if we get a box and we feed it by arm, like so, and then feed the machine from the box, if there's enough in the box, then the feeding into the machine will be fast enough. The problem, of course, is that you're still feeding in from a belt into the box, which would be the slow point at that point. Effectively eliminating the speed of the box. If we used robots for this, which is the wrong choice because I'd need a blue one for that. if we use robots for this and requester boxes, then I wonder if we can get enough robots, because robots can only carry what, 4 items? 3 items. Sorry, oh, plus 3. So yes, 4 items. I was correct. They can carry 4 items at a time. Seeing as how much we are actually needing to ingest, that's a lot of robots, and I wonder if they could keep up. I don't know. I don't know if that's... I think just having multiple machines, in this case 2, with belts going in, should be fine. Should be more than fine. And remember too, we're at 100 speed, right? So let me just... This is the actual speed that we are going to be working with, right? It's not that shocking. You can clearly see that if we eliminate this one, by the way, just as a... yeah, there we go. You can see that the outside belt, this, is not the top side of this belt. It's not actually even being used. So we could easily get more balance that way, so we don't overstress the system on one side. And you can see the same happening everywhere. These lower halves are not being used, and for the horizontal one, this right hand side is not being used. So I'm not too worried about building 2 machines, right? We can use the left side for one machine, the right side for the other machine, and we'd be fine. We don't use that much material, so I don't want to spend an infinite amount of time just thinking about how we can do this. I just want to build it. Obviously, I want to see if I can make it as perfect as possible, but we don't need the speed. We don't need the speed because the machine won't go any faster anyway. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, first of all, we're going to kill this idea. There we go. We're going to do something like... we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll get 2 colors coming in from the same colors coming from the bottom, and then we'll have... It's never going to be nice, is it? All right. 2 whole machines. Yeah, I know. How will we ever manage? Aren't we limited by the inserter speed? Technically, no. I can... you know what? Screw it. I'll show you. I will show you. If we get boxes... there it is. Now, where's my infinity box? Is that this one? That's a linked chest. That's an infinity chest. Please, thank you. Oops, wrong one. I always do that. I always do that. Okay, so if we get an infinity box, and we just put the infinity boxes in here, like so, we don't technically need you. I'm in the way. So we do the same thing, right? I'm guessing we don't even need to do the same thing. To be honest. So we get some fuel in there. Oh, I need to do that. Yes. We get some... No, that one. Sure, why not? Same goes for this one. Oh, I can just copy and paste. Screw it. That's fine by me. We're not going to see it anyway. Blue chips. There we go. Sure. Let's copy and paste that one. Low density structures. There we go. Copy and paste that one. Again, I don't think we need to, but let's try it anyway. What was the other one again? Oh, right. Accumulators. I remember. Accumulators. There they are. Let's copy and paste that one. And this one's radars. Radar is there. What's that? Player port? I didn't know I could build that. Cool. Okay. Missing some arms. That's fine. I need an exit arm. And I need something similar to this. Perfect. Nobody cares. There we go. Alright. Let's get some power in this puppy. Here we go. Now it looks slower, I realize that. But that's because obviously we are no longer at 100 speed. If we look at this one, you can see it's going at the same speed. Now, because we've got infinite amounts, you can see how long these arms are not moving, right? If I go back to 100 speed, we might see a little better. You know what? Let's just go to production. I need to kill this one, obviously. Tank up. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. Right, so now we've got the one machine. 1224. So 15, 16. It's not actually that much better. I thought it would be a lot better, actually. Wait, oh, no, that's true. Okay, that's good, that's good. So we average out at 15. So that's not that much higher. So we did go higher. We did go higher, but not as much as I thought we would. We get a whole different graph on this one now. Looks cool though. But yeah, that's the difference between taking it from a belt versus taking it from a box. It doesn't look like much, but it kind of is. It kind of is a big difference. In any case, for our purposes, it doesn't really matter. You didn't add the speed modules into this. That is very true, actually. That is a good point. That might indeed, for this particular use case, make a difference. So I had 4 before, so I'm going to do 4 now, as not to skew anything. Oops. Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. That's a lot better. All right, you were right. You were right. Thank you for the heads up there, Sam the Banana Man or Sam the Banana Man. Yeah. Okay, that is what I was expecting. That is exactly what I was expecting, actually. So we've basically doubled our production with just the one box, or just getting it from a box. Productivity modules do not work, actually, because it's an end product. It's not an intermediary product. We cannot build anything with it, so we cannot add productivity modules to this recipe. But you can see that this now works a lot better. Now, again, we run into the problem that are we going to be able to fill these boxes, assuming these are requester boxes and not infinity boxes, obviously, fast enough with robots to keep this pace going? And I think not. I doubt that we will be able to. So I'd rather go with 2 machines and belts than with boxes and an infinite amount of robots just to keep up. Now, I am interested. One thing I will be interested in is seeing if I take away one of these. No, okay, that kills it. We did need the 2 boxes, though. We did need the 2 boxes. Okay. Nothing 1,000 robots can't do. That's true. Why the doubt? No, there's no doubt. It's just, what is it? At some point... Okay, I started my YouTube career or my streaming career or whatever, my video career, in Factorio because I built a bot-only base, which works because you have one machine making something, exporting it directly into a box. Therefore, you get the full benefit of picking up 12 and dropping down 12 instead of from a belt where they pick up per one until they have 12 and then putting it into a box or a machine. That's the speed difference that we are talking about. But because it went from an assembler to a box, then via robot to another box, and then from the box to a machine, you don't lose as much speed. Now, because we are effectively putting everything on a belt that we produce, the low-density structures, the fuel, the computer parts, everything goes onto a belt because we've got to get it to our rockets, right? All right. Because it's already on a belt, it's going to be very difficult, well, not per se difficult, but it's going to get messy. Maybe that's the better word for it. It's going to get very messy trying to make something that feeds into boxes fast enough so that robots can keep on continuously pick up and drop off stuff. Then if I'm going to do that anyway and make it messy, I might as well just push in the belts themselves and not have to worry about it. So that's a little bit of the reasoning behind that. It's not so much doubts that it can't be done. It's more that I don't think I would like the way it would look, basically. And the hassle of having to figure that out. You can make a chain of boxes and feed it from multiple belts. It's ugly just to make two machines. Exactly, that's my point. Obviously, we can get a box, and we can, we have a belt incoming. We can split that belt and go something like this. And obviously, this one would go, there. So we've got two inputs, but then we want another input. So we want to go here. Actually, we want two more inputs. So this would go, I don't know, something. I have not enough room for this, but who cares? Like this, and then like this. And we could do something like so, right? Something, and then we'd have 4 arms pushing into one box, hopefully being fast enough. I'm guessing it would be fast enough, because we would be taking out with 2 arms and putting in with 4 arms. As long as we can push in enough stuff, that should just work. But then I'd have to build something like this. For something as relatively simple as what we are trying to do here, I don't think I want to do that. So, all that being said, let's just try and make this as simple as possible. Now, I do not mind. Hold on. I was going to say I do not mind the underground idea that somebody, I don't know. Where's the output arm? Well, it can be anywhere. What do you mean output arm? I don't get it. Do you mean for this box? There would not be an output arm for this box. This would be a robot box. So robots would pick up from this box. We would just have inputs into this box. There would not be an output. In any case, so I wanted to say I like this idea. So we can do something like so. Right? But this is going to get in the way too much. Is it though? Hold on, is it though? Because that is 1, 2 there. 1, 2. So we've got our 3, 1, 2, 3 inputs. And we need 1, 2, 3 more, which would obviously go like this. Which kind of sucks. That gives us, yeah, that. Why does that feel like it takes up too much room? Somehow. Hold on. Am I going insane? We get 2 inputs there. We get 2 inputs. No. Oh, I see. We get 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. 2 there. And then we're screwed. Yeah. So we would not be able to do that. How would we feed this though? So we get our inputs like this. But this, we also want to be able to feed that. You changed 4 corner boxes pretty easily right where you were. You just chained the belt for double input. I don't think I understand what you're saying, Sam the Bannerman. Make it like a snake, up and down. Reverse the vertical ones on the second. I have no idea what you're saying. I think I'm just going to make my life a little bit easier and not worry about any of this. Let me think about this. Let me think about this for a moment. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those don't need to be fast, so those can be slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what we technically need. So if I don't need to be that fast. Soundman says you can actually do that with all 8. Since the belts are not fully used, you can use you can just input them like you did before, but instead input it into a box with 2 inserters and use the middle 3 belts for the rest. Okay. Let me think about this. Got 2 of these. What if I slow this down? Because we are going to be in an overkill situation. Okay, what if I take this? Oops, never mind. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 3. 1. Is that correct? No, 6. I was right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go like this. I know you all have good ideas, but just let me try to work this out on my own. And we'll see if I make sense or not. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I need 7, 8, and 9, 10 can be there. So this one can be there. This one can be there. Oops. The amount really does not matter. I'm looking for something that looks nice, basically. So that's that, but that's not enough, is it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I need 9 and 10 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two are still the issue. Which means if I take this blibbity bloop and go down center, maybe just go like this. Oops. If you're using both sides of the belt now, you don't need 2 belts per material. Well, yes, I am. Yes, I do. I think I do. Let's whoa, what the hell is that? Let's see what happens when I do this, all right? Let's see what happens when I do this. Let's see what happens when I do this. There we go. So I would like to have let's see, I would like to have some of you, what else was it? You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. I would like to have that one there and that one there. Perfect. Then I would like to have, oh, I already got a bunch of those. There we go. Radars that go that way. Low density structures. 1 in there and 1 in there. I would like 1 in there and 1 in there. I would like, what's the other one? Which one I'm for? Right. 1 in there and 1 in there. And then I would like to have 1 in there and 1 in there. All right. I think this should work. Now, obviously one issue. Well, not really an issue, but I'm just gonna do this for now. I really wanted to go through the top with the exit, but then I'd have to rearrange this a little bit, and I can do that whenever I want a little bit later. I really don't give a damn. There's our exit. Obviously, that's not the proper way to do it, but whatever. It looks nice, though. I like the way it looks. All right, let's have a go at what does this do. Now, I do need to kill this. Yeah, I do need to kill that. Whoa, I forgot the arms. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. We're still at ludicrous speeds. Yeah, we're easily making that. Easily making that. Not even a question. Not even a question. And like I said, I can reroute these ones with undergrounds or whatever to get this out properly. I mean, we can do something like that. Oops. There we go. Did that dip there? Yeah, I got a little bit of a dip, and even with the dip, we're higher than we need to be. Because like I said, we need to have 22 satellites per minute. We are making 26, so we're easily overkilling this stuff with what we've done. I kind of like the way this looks. Plus, it has the added benefit of, I think, using both sides, because we are doing the double ones vertically. This one takes from the top, this one takes from the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look at normal speed. Well, ish. It's moving, I suppose. Weird, I thought... Did we not see vertical? Yeah, this one takes from the top and this one takes from the bottom. So why in the hell doesn't it do that over here? Or is that because it's underground? Wait, does it pick up stuff differently from an underground? Ooh, that would be sucky. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, clearly this is taking just from the top. Let's go a little bit faster, by the way. Otherwise, I'm waiting here forever. Clearly, it's taking anything or everything from the top, right? The lower half is not moving. But if we look at this side, clearly it's just taking from the bottom and nothing from the top. So, when it comes to undergrounds, it reacts or it behaves differently. Are you kidding me? What happens if I do this? It just takes from the top still. How about now? Nope, still just takes from the top. So weird. Sorry, I want to check something else real quick. Give me a sec. I want to check something else real quick. Whoops. Screw you. I got plenty of those. There we go. So I can now take away this one. What if I reverse this, go this way? Would that matter? It couldn't matter, could it? I mean, it still takes from the bottom on this side. Takes from the bottom on that side, too. What the hell? It's the direction of the belt that matters. It's the direction of the belt that matters. Hold on, we should be able to see that right here. So this takes from the... Hold on. Bottom, yes. This takes from the bottom. This takes from the top. Yeah. It's the direction of the belt that matters where the arm takes it from. That I did not entirely expect. But it kind of is okay with what I need to do. Because it technically means I can do that. Oof. Well. I see holes. I see holes. Is one belt gonna be enough? I mean, technically, yes. Technically, I need 0.8 belts. Learn something new every day, and it's a good day at that when that happens. Little chance, it's definitely a good day when you learn something new. Now, my calculator tells me that I need 0.8 at maximum. This looks like more than 0.8, does it not? I said, Mr. Vario, 19, says, it will take the right side every time when you stand right behind the picker. Well, apparently, only not so much. It's looking at the direction of the belt. Because if I stand behind this one, like so, it would take the right-hand side, would be the lower side. But it's not using the lower side, it's using the top side of this belt. Obviously, if I go stand behind this one, yes, that would be correct. This would be the right-hand side, and that's where it's picking it up from. I have to say, I find your thought process fascinating. Thank you, sir. I think. Now you're standing behind. Well, all right, that's fair enough. Even if I go stand on the other side, now this one should be picking from the bottom because that would be the right-hand side. And if I stand over here, then yes, this would be the top side, would be the right-hand side. It all depends. Either one of these should be picking, because yes, I know that the theory is it should be picking from the right-hand side of the belt, right? Which, if you look at this top one, it's correct. The belt goes this direction, and it takes it from the right side. If I follow the belt's direction, then the lower half is indeed the right-hand side, which is exactly what I expect. But this belt, if I just look at the direction, it's picking it from the left-hand side. If I look at the direction from the arm's perspective, sometimes it's left, sometimes it's right. So it's very strange. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's something to do with a combination of direction. Well, I know because I can see it's got something to do with the direction of where the belt is going. So in this case, we're going from left to right. And with the horizontal arms, it is always picking from. So, all right. With horizontal arms and the belt going left to right, it will always take the top one, the top half. With horizontal arms and the belt going right to left, it will always take the bottom half. With vertical arms and the belt going left to right, it always takes the right hand. No, the closest by. I'm going to say the closest by. Because if we look at this one, this is also vertical. And it also takes the bottom half. A.k.a. the closest by. Yeah, I don't know. There's rules to this, but I have no fucking clue what it exactly precisely is. So I don't know. Sorry about that. How many satellites we need? Well, technically 22 per minute. But we are producing a bunch. So on average, fudge. Look at that. On average, we are producing right now. Well, that's not fair. Hold on, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. I turned this thing on. Where's my trash can? Here it is. Go away. I don't like you anymore. There we go. All right. See, you start with a small thing, work it out, understand how it works, and then increase until you get to what you need. Now, we only needed 2 machines, and then make it pretty. That's how I do everything. Like I said, we can dump basically. We can do, I don't know. We're gonna do la-di-di. Whoa. Yeah, we can do something like that. I don't really care. Should we combine this? I think we should combine this. Should we not? Yeah, I think we should combine this. Now, the only downside of doing it this way, the real downside of doing it this way, is we got no center. We got no center whatsoever because we've got an even number of belts, which sucks because I severely dislike that. But we can do something to the effect of that, I suppose, and then we can do that and say that it's supposed to be that way, and no one will be the wiser. See, now, libbity-libbity-doo, you can get rid of this ugly thing. There we go. And that would be our middle finger to the the rockets. Here you go. Have your friggin' satellite. All right. I think I want to go with this. Power-wise, I'm not too worried. I mean, if I just stick that in there and that in there, We cover everything, right? Yeah, we cover everything. So power-wise, I'm not too worried. We're gonna have to do a little bit of belt foo to get these belts to line up this way. But I don't really see an issue with that. I think we should be able to do this little trick for all of these. So get one belt in and then divide amongst two. Because, well, I'm not even looking at these satellites sorry. I'm not looking at these radars because they go way too slow. The fuel is obviously only taken from one side, so we can easily use only one belt for that. This seems to be hopping a little bit on the other side, but then again, it also has a little bit of stoppage on the used quote-unquote side, so I think just combining these should... The same goes for this one, by the way, or all of these three. I think we might get a little bit of holes like this, but I think we should be alright. Why combine when you're gonna split it in the future? Actually, that's a very good point, Mr. De Maximus. That is a very, very, very good point. Why split it at all? If in the end... Damn it. It's supposed to be a lot smoother. We are going to go left and right anyway. Then again, no. Because, haha, not true. You had a good thought there. You had a very good thought there, but it was flawed, sir. Very flawed. Because, this is very loud. Because we are using boxes here, aka robots, we are going to have one box that supplies all of these here, with robots flying the satellites out to where they are needed. Because we only need one item per box, I don't see a problem doing that with robots. But yeah, so we definitely want to combine those two belts, and then basically what will happen is I'm lost. See, I'm too far away. That's the problem. Whee! There we are. Basically, what will happen is we'll put that into a supply box in the center. Well, as close to the center of the rockets as we can. Have a few robots there that can pick up the satellites as needed. But like I said, we are making way more than we are ever going to need. So this box will eventually just fill up, and these... ooh, that's a good one. Both of them come from one side. So if we do this... I meant to do that. Well, then I don't need this one. If I'm going to combine anyway, then I might as well just do it like this. Because now we get both sides fed, right? So if it backs up, it takes longer to back up. Well, it's going to back up, but it takes longer to back up because it can feed both sides of the belt. And it looks nicer. Looks nicer. At this rate, says Little Shunts, you're going to need a Ryzen Threadripper for running this map. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Yeah, I'm going to need two, probably. But we'll see. We'll see. You're here to test, so check it out with all the splitters in each item. What? Sorry, Mr. Andrew, what do you mean? You're here to test, so check it out with all the splitters in each... Oh, sure. I see what you mean. Not a problem, sir. I can do that. Not a problem. This would assume that stuff is coming from different directions. So let me just build a start for this. So we'll get. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of room. We can always make it small. That's not what I meant to do. We can always make it a little bit smaller. The map is going to be a PowerPoint presentation. Hey! It might be right, but you don't have to be mean about it. Alright, so there's our split to 2 for that one. Now, if we assume that we get a second one in like this, do I want to assume that? Technically, I can. How many did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Wait, that's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'm drunk. That's 6. So if we get them in all from the same side, we would need to do something like... Oh, no, I need to do that sooner rather than later. So, and then we got that issue. Now we can do this one. But if we move this one here, then that would not be a problem. Because then we can do that one. Yeah, you can move there. Really don't care. So that's the first few. Then we get the second one. Or the whatever. So this one would go there. This one would go there. This one would go there. Is that true? And the problem is, if I design this now and I end up coming from two sides, I would have to redesign the entire thing anyway. I mean, I guess I could decide to design both of these, but technically, wouldn't it be easier to just do this? And then you would come in like so. No, wait a minute. Yes. So you, no, we do want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that, because we want to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ending like this, right? So that means you get to, hold on, my brain. Poop. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Well, not if I go up. Or rather, down. No, see. Damn it. Because this one's supposed to go into... What the hell? This one's supposed to go in here. But that just looks crap. So I'm not going to do that. See, this... I like this. But how do I make that go into there? See, this is why I wanted to have this thusly. Because now I can do that. It means this one has to go skippity skip. And this one has to go skippity skip. That means you technically can go there. Sure, why not? But the next one would be that one, which is going to be an issue again. Not if I go like this, perhaps. And I was expecting it to be rough for testing and the pretty bit being done on the live map. Me too. Huh. Make the splitting horizontal and then just make a corner. Hold on, we already did this. Ah, but that's not... Yeah, that's not true, though. Hold on. So that one goes there. That one goes there. The next one goes there. Can't do that. We'll figure that out later. So the next one goes there. We got 2 coming out. Yeah, but we can't cross that one, so that's our problem. I cannot make it so that they're 6 next to each other. Well, yes, I can. If I take this away and give myself a little bit more room to work. Theoretically, if I go, oops, this way, okay, sure, why not? Poop, wrong. Let's see, we get this one in here, this one in there, that one in there, that one in there. That means that, oops, I messed it up by going at 100 speed. Yeah, I need one more. I need one more. So like this. Is that correct? Yeah, and then we don't need this one. Okay. So this is where we start. That means you need to be here. So that means you need to be there. That makes you twice as high. No, that sucks. We're gonna do it like this. And then you go there. No, but now they're all... Well, it doesn't matter if we are all next to each other. Does it? I don't think it does. So now we've gone from 1 to 2 in close proximity. That's good. Okay. So now we've gone from, 6 to 12. That's fine. And it gets 1 bigger every time, but that's obvious. But because we now have these 12 lines, we should be able to make... And again, I'm not saying this is going to be the end product, because I kind of don't like this. But if we end up getting our lines next to each other, instead of from different directions, this is something we might want to do. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, poopsicle sticks. Did I make a brain fart here? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. So, that means we can go... What's the best way to go about this? What is the best way to go about this? And then, so... And then we skip. We got 2 more on this side. And then we got 2 more below. This one goes here. Oops. This one goes here. And then 1 goes through. Ah, but then we missed this part. So we need to make this a vertical one. Oops. And not a horizontal one. Because then that one can go like this, and then that one can go like so. It can skip itself. Poop. I hate everything about this. It is proven a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. See, I want to get... Okay, what if I start from the side? So that one goes there, and then the next one goes there. Right? What does this one do? Well, it wants to go there. And it wants to go there. Right? How can I most easily do that? This one wants to go there. Like so. And this one wants to go here. Like so. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We'll do the same thing again. And again. Oops. I think I didn't make it wide enough, but that's okay. Ah, come on. Okay, so that looks cool, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, I didn't make it wide enough, but that is easily fixable by going bibbidi boop, right? Oops. Zip. Zwoosh. Okay, and swoosh. And then we've got one more coming in like this. And now I just got to figure out where my undergrounds are going to be. Okay, so I can't do that underground because, well, there's a corner right there. So I would assume I do something like this, but that's too far away. Which kind of stinks, I will admit. But the benefit is if I go like this... still stinks, by the way. Hey, I wanted you to go up. Why did you not go? Wait. My brain. I just broke my brain. Hold on. Yeah, I think I just broke something. Hold on. You're supposed to go that way. Yeah, you're supposed to go that way. Sorry about that. That was my bad. You're supposed to go that way. So that's correct. Which means I need to skip. This is why it went broken. Okay. That to there. Which means you get to go up. And you get to go past that. But can I do this? Can I, in fact, do this? Or am I going to mess everything up now? Now this one goes in here, and the next one goes in here. That's correct. But I need... Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. I think this should work. What the hell just happened? I think this should work. Oh, that's where I'm going to get into trouble. No, I'm not going to get into trouble because I'm going to make the exact same thingy, bobby, which would give us enough room. I mean, that kind of sucks. Doesn't look nice, does it? I need to make a bridge. Maximus says, instead of making them parallel, you should split in opposite directions. I mean, that's an option. But I don't think it makes a difference for what I want to do right here, does it? Does it? Yeah, I run into the same issue every time. See, this is not a problem. If we imagine that this one skips that. That means you... I'm just going to keep them at the same level because it looks nicer. Go there. Okay, let me just try this out. Is this the correct one? Yeah, this is the correct one. Let me just try this out. This should be able to work. Like so. I can't imagine it won't work. See, this is the max distance. This is the only reason why we need this bridge here, because this is too far away. And I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to do it like that, even. And we've got plenty of room to skip this one. But now it's 3 on that side, 3 on that side, so that looks nice as well. And then we can do... This stays the same for everyone. I think I did it. There it is. There it is. I think I did it. So if I take this, stick it there, take one box of each. See, I just need time to get my brain around this issue. But eventually I'll get there. I'm going to pick up this entire thing and go like this. Cool. Oops. Right, that should give me enough of everything. Now, does it really matter which one goes where? A little bit, I would say. So this one would be low density structures. Then the next one would be... Yeah, okay. And this is all on the premise that we are in fact coming from one side with belts that are nice and neatly next to each other, right? We'll not talk about any other situation that will most definitely arise. And some fuel in the last one. So if I add my spawn belt to this now, is this going in the right direction? I think so. Yeah. Sound the band man says, I did it! Well, I think I did. Oh, 24 satellites with a single crafter, and it looks cool too. All right, well, give me an image. Give me a screenshot on the Discord, sir. Give me a screenshot on the Discord in Factorio, and I will have a look at it. But for now, I think I want to go with this. This one's no longer needed. Oops. I think I killed everything right now, but that's fine. Is this a spawn belt? Yes, so this is the spawn belt row. Let's have a look how this functions. Okay, so now we're feeding in from one box, splitting it, and making it look pretty. What do we get? We're getting the exact same number. It's perfect. What's the Discord? It's right below the stream, sir. Unless you're on a mobile, then I have no idea where it is. But if you're just on Twitch, it's right below the stream. Alright, that works. That works deliciously, actually. That works beautifully. So much better than what I had envisioned. Again, this is obviously everything coming from one side. It's going to be a little bit more compact and easier if we do it from two sides, because then we just get this lower half and we copy that and go from this side. Except we would get 3 here and 3 here. Or rather 3 here and 3 here to get the same effect, but basically it will do the same. Yeah. I like the way it looks. I like the way it works. I like everything about this. This is all junk. Junko. Okay, let's dump all the junk. Let's see. I can keep one of those, I suppose. I don't need that. Alright, cool. Let's clean up my trash can. I like that. Oh, I killed... I accidentally killed power. Oops. There we go. Power has been restored. Yeah, it's still a little bit weird that it just takes from one side. Wait, why is it still just taking from one side and not... Well, no, it's taken from both sides. What? Oh, this is just really slow. Never mind. I thought, why isn't this moving? But it's really slow. It's just fine. And on this side, you can clearly see that both sides are moving. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Time? Man, that sucks. All right, Sam the Banner Man. If you can find the Discord, Kosyolek is cheating. But sure, that works. That works. Can't send images. You should be able to send images. Lots of people have done so in the past. Yeah, lots of people have sent me pictures in the past. So just put it on Imgur and upload the link via that one, and I will have a look at it. And if it's better, I will use it. If I like it better, I will use it. Hacks, you are such a hacksaw. You need to host the image and then share the link. Yes, what Andrew said. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Damn, Andrew, I still forgot to talk to you about becoming a mod, because you basically a mod anyway. All right. That being said, just poke me on Discord, please, Andrew, because I'm bound to forget again. Right. That being said, it is unfortunately the end of this episode, but we did manage to finish not only the amount of or the entire machine for getting our satellites, but also the input that we need to get it to move at a pace where we are happy with it. 26, where we need 22, is perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Blueprinted. Good point, sir. Good point. Fair point. Blibbity bloop. And stick it in there. I'm going to obviously give this satellite image. There we go. Perfect. So our steps are getting there. These are the steps. All of these can go away, I think. Yeah, these are all... You know what? Screw it. I'll just do it like that and give myself a little bit of room and check those out offline and maybe throw them away later. Now it's time to fill in the second and third row with all our extra stuff. So our plastics and our blue chips and all that jazz. I assume this blueprint functionality is a mod? No, sir. Completely vanilla. Completely vanilla. The books are vanilla. The blueprints themselves are vanilla. The functionality that you see here, replacing a blueprint or the whatever's inside a blueprint, copying a blueprint, upgrading or downgrading items inside of a blueprint, exporting it to a string so you can share it with someone else. All of this is vanilla. It is perfection. They made a very good game. You sent it. Ooh, nice. Let's have a look. What? Alright. Wait, I gotta share this one. I gotta share this one before we end the episode. Let's have a look. Display capture. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Alright, I'll make it full screen, because why not? There we go. Wait, am I showing too much? Oh god, I don't know if I'm showing too much. Oops. Why isn't this working? Okay. Something like that. Maybe this is better. I have no idea. I don't know what I should be showing. I'm not experienced, okay? There we go. I hope that is safe for work or something. Yeah, sorry. Oh, poop. I can't just switch. Oh, God, oh, my God, what did I show? I told you I'm not good at this. Jeez. I wanted to see what it looked like on stream. Okay, I'm not doing that again. Anyway. There's no credit card info. Yeah, but you never know what people can glean from stuff that you show. Yeah. I just want to be extremely careful. But looking at your design here, you know what? Give me a 23.6 a minute. Ooh, that's very close to what we actually need. Can you give me a blueprint of that, Mr. Sam the Bannerman? The bottleneck is the blue chips. Yeah, I could understand why. Give me a because I kind of like the symmetry of that as well. Can you give me an export of that blueprint on the Factorio channel, and I'll have a look at that offline. And I think I want to stay with what I've got. I will be honest. I think I want to stay with what I've got, but I will say I'm intrigued by the idea. I'm intrigued by the idea. All right, that's enough of that. I've doxed myself enough for today. Damn it. Let's get back to this one. Right. Anyway, there's only one thing left to do for this episode. Obviously, on Twitch, we're going to be raiding someone after this. But for the episode on YouTube, I only have one thing left to do, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.